Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this session, I'm going to show you more Blade directives. In last session, we learned about few directives, which is basic directives in Laravel. And today, I'm going to show you production, environment, and include directives in this session. So let's start. Production directive, environment directive, include directive, and row PHP directive. So first of all, I'm going to show you production directive. So first of all, you can see in this .env file, app environment is local, and let me open demo file and going to put this production directive inside the production and end production directive and see what happened into the output. And production directive should be hide because right now environment is local. Now I'm going to change .env configuration and specify production, and I need to clear the config, stop the server, and php partition cache clear. Now let's start server again and let's refresh and see, because now environment is production. So sometime we need to hide something and show something based on the environment. On that time you can use this production directive. Also you can use environment directive as well. So let me show you example. For example, @env, and you can specify environment. For example, right now it's production, so I'm going to specify production, and let me put this inside this production because right now environment is production. And see, environment directory is text display. Let me specify local and see the difference, because right now environment is production and see environment directory is high because this requirement is not fulfilled because environment is production. I specified local, so this part only visible into the local environment. So you can do it through these two directives. And next thing is include directive. So let me show some examples with the include directives. Basically, when include directive is useful when you want to insert or add any sub view in your main blade view. That time include directive is useful. So first of all, I need to create one test blade view in this application. So I'm going to create one test blade file here, test dot blade.php, and I'm going to include this one. Let's copy this and go to the test.blade and paste here, and again open demo, and here include test, save, and let's open into the browser. and refresh and see include directive still display here. Now I'm going to show you something more. I just modify this, and when we use include directive and file is different, means this file does not exist in this application, and that time we get error. So in this case we use another directive includeIf. So this directive check this file exists or not. If exist, then render. If not, then not render. So you can not get any error and execute your program. So let me remove this and refresh. See, so this includeIf is very useful. Also, one more directive of include is includeFirst. So what this directive do, we can specify array and specify file names, for example test2, and it's an render test because this include first directive find any first view and render it. See, I swap this and put this to here and test here and refresh, and it's working. So you can render any file whatever find first. That time this include first directive is very useful. Also, if you want to include file conditionally, two more directives provided by the Laravel includeWhen and includeUnless. So let's see, when you pass true condition, for example here true, and test, it's include test. See, if I specify false, then not render this one. Let me open. See, same thing, condition is false and you specify unless, and this test is include. See, if you specify true, so both are opposite, you can say. See, so this both unless and when directive very useful when you want to add conditionally. Next one is raw PHP. Sometime we need to write plain PHP code. As you know, I show you compile view in previous tutorial, and Laravel Blade compile into the plain PHP. As you know, syntax PHP and this one, and you need to write any your PHP code inside this syntax. But Laravel provide one directive and you can specify anything here inside the and PHP. For example, I'm going to specify one variable and give value and render this here, dollar name, save, and let's refresh and see name. So you can easily specify any of the PHP code inside this directive with neat and clean code. So Laravel Blade provide lots of directives. You can learn it and use it and enjoy this. Thank you for watching video. Please do not forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you.